Hi, my name's Mike Guerrero.
Cool. So what do they call you?
Well, my nickname is the Tapping Ninja.
Interesting.
That was a nickname I got from a former teacher, Jennifer Batten, who was the guitarist for Michael Jackson. And she was my teacher, and one day she just started calling me that, and it became like my nickname.
Nice, nice. What year did you begin?
Well, I first had a lesson when I was around 5 years old, and so that would probably be the very early 70s.
Okay.
And then later on in the 80s, when I started high school, is when I began playing again. I like to tell people I've been playing every day since I was about 14, 15, so I've been playing about 30 years every day.
Very nice. Now, who are your biggest influences?
Well, probably my teachers, former teachers, like my brother-in-law, who was my first teacher, Wolfgang, a German guy, German guitar player, and a guitarist named Steve Lynch, Jennifer Batten, who I mentioned. Craig Goldie was a great teacher of mine. He played for Ronnie James Dio. And Michael Schenker and Uli Roth, they were my teachers. So my influences are pretty much my teachers. Yeah, so, and even Carlos Cavazo was a teacher, and he was an influence from Quiet Riot. Yeah, and of course I like Eddie Van Halen a lot. Those would be guys I don't even know, like Hammer Yngwie, which I like a lot.
All right, so when did you realize that this was more than just a hobby?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably real early on, right? When I as soon as I revisited the guitar, I very quickly, when I was 16, I went to a concert called the US Festival, which was a really amazing concert with a lot of great bands, and that I really was inspired to, you know, play guitar and join a band. So I guess around that time.
And what was the name of your very first band?
Well, this first band I played in, it didn't really have a name, but it was a band that was formed. After high school, I went to a junior college called Rio Hondo College, and I met and formed with a group of guys there. We did a lot of Iron Maiden songs with Paul Di'Anno, that era, but there really wasn't a name. But we did a lot of Iron Maiden songs and backyard parties and stuff like that. And later on, I played in a band which was already formed, and they were called Bronze Age. Bronze Age, and so that was one of the first, like, I guess, original bands, because the first one was a cover, so that was the first original band.
Okay, and the name of your present band?
The current band I'm in the name is Death Riders, which it's Neil Turbin's, featuring Neil Turbin, I like to say, the original vocalist from Anthrax, and that was a song on the album he did, Fistful of Metal, Death Rider. Right. So it appropriately named the band Death Riders. So I'm very proud and honored to be in this band.
Very cool.
Thanks.